Like, I was astounded. Like, I was like, oh, they really do have the grates on the sidewalk that like blow up steam, and the cabs are all yellow, and like.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie's rise to Hollywood royalty is nothing short of extraordinary. From her breakthrough role in The Wolf of Wall Street to becoming one of the most sought-after actresses in the world, Margot's career seems like a dream come true. But behind the red carpets, magazine covers, and blockbuster films lies a much darker side to her success. Hollywood isn't all glitz and glamour. It's a world of pressure, exploitation, and often, sacrifice. For Margot, the challenges went far beyond memorizing lines or nailing scenes. She's had to fight for respect in an industry that often objectifies women, and she's had to deal with the mental strain of constant media scrutiny. What is the real cost of being one of Hollywood's brightest stars? This is the story of Margot Robbie and the unseen struggles behind her fame. Make sure to subscribe to Star's Multiverse before we start the video typecast. In a glamorous box, Margot Robbie's breakout role as Naomi LaPaglia in The Wolf of Wall Street catapulted her to fame overnight. However, the role also had a lasting impact on how Hollywood saw her. Suddenly, she was typecast as the blonde bombshell, with producers and directors offering her roles that highlighted her looks more than her acting ability. Despite her talent, Margot found herself trapped in a cycle of being cast for her appearance rather than her skill. This was particularly frustrating for Margot, who had always seen herself as a serious actress. She wanted roles with depth, but Hollywood was more interested in putting her in a glamorous box. It wasn't until she took matters into her own hands by founding her production company, Lucky Chap Entertainment, that she began to take control of her narrative. Through her company, she produced films like I, Tanya, where she played a grittier, more complex character. But breaking out of the typecast wasn't easy, and it came with its own set of challenges. The mental strain of stardom. Becoming a household name doesn't just bring fame, it brings intense scrutiny. Margot quickly learned that every aspect of her life, from her relationships to her personal style, would be picked apart by the media. In an interview, Margot revealed that the pressure of constantly being watched had a profound impact on her mental health. She described feeling anxious and paranoid, worried that any misstep could damage her reputation. During the press tour for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Margot admitted that the constant barrage of interviews and public appearances was exhausting. She felt like she was always on, never able to truly relax or be herself. Behind the scenes, Margot dealt with anxiety attacks and sleepless nights, all while maintaining a picture-perfect image for the cameras. The weight of stardom began to take its toll, and she realized that the glitz and glamour weren't as glamorous as they seemed. The reality of being a producer in a male-dominated industry. Margot wasn't content with just being in front of the camera. She wanted to make a difference behind it too. In 2014, she co-founded Lucky Chap Entertainment with the goal of telling more diverse stories, particularly those focused on women. But stepping into the role of producer in a male-dominated industry brought new challenges. Margot found herself in meetings where her ideas were dismissed or undermined, simply because she was a young woman in a position of power. Despite the challenges, Margot persevered. Through Lucky Chap, she produced Promising Young Woman, a film that received critical acclaim for its bold and unflinching portrayal of sexual assault and its impact on women. Margot has spoken openly about the need for more female-driven stories in Hollywood, and how difficult it can be to get those stories funded and supported. Even as a successful actress, she has faced resistance and sexism behind the scenes. Margot Robbie's journey to the top wasn't without its struggles. Behind the glamorous exterior lies a story of perseverance, resilience, and fighting against the odds. Margot's success is a reminder that even in Hollywood, true power comes from taking control of your own narrative, no matter the obstacles. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Star's Multiverse.